If you have been watching the news a lot lately, there are a few entrepreneurs that people are talking about. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Richard Branson, and I took a poll recently of which of these entrepreneurs seem to be at least thought about or read about in the news at least once per week. And 90% of the people responded that Elon Musk was that person. So he's doing some pretty incredible things, and I'm proud of his accomplishments, and he's just doing some amazing things. But what I realize is that Elon Musk is not the only one. He's not the only one. And I absolutely believe that, and that leads me into a crazy mission that I want to talk to you about in just a few minutes. But before we get to that, I want to talk to you about how I got to this point of having this crazy mission. So it all began 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I was working as a design engineer with a major corporation, Ericsson, designing cell phones. Previously, before that, I was designing computer chips for Mitsubishi. And although I had my bachelor's and master's in electrical engineering and should be really successful and happy, I was not. I was bored. I was not really fulfilling my potential. So I made a leap. I jumped into the world of my passion. My passion was table tennis. And I leveraged my passion to start several small businesses in the world of table tennis. One of the highlights along this journey was developing a product that generated over $10 million in revenue and sold worldwide. Later worked for that corporation that helped me to release that product into the world. And up until 2018, released 15 products into the market. And it was really just an exciting journey. But 3 years ago, I decided that I wanted to become a professional coach, specifically with helping engineers to launch their businesses. And so over the last 3 years, I have helped dozens of engineers to build their businesses. And I believe that I have cracked the code on how to transform an engineer into a superhuman entrepreneur. And that leads me into my crazy mission. So my mission is to transform 1,000 engineers into superhuman entrepreneurs that are operating at the level of Elon Musk and beyond by the time that he colonizes Mars. It's a simple mission.
Neo, no one has ever done anything like this.
That's why it's going to work.
And why this is so important is because we're in our engineering careers, we're doing well, we're making money, there's a lot of status that's associated to it, but there's a point of wanting to know in your engineering career what's going to happen next. Do I move up into a leadership position, do some advanced technical work, or maybe start a business? And entrepreneurs, they are the change agents on the planet. They have the power to push humanity forward in a way that governments, NGOs, and other community organizations cannot do. Entrepreneurs can harness technology to push humanity forward and also to create opportunities with their businesses. So I think that entrepreneurship is incredibly important. So if you are an engineer and you have a business idea, or maybe you even have started a part-time business and you want to accelerate that, you want to take that to the higher level, I would love to be able to support you in that journey. There's 3 ways to learn more. One is I've dropped a link below to my calendar, and you can jump on a Zoom call to talk to me. There's nothing to sell, just want to learn more about you or your idea and how I can push it forward. Secondly, I have an 8-minute training called the Triangle Model that I use to help dozens of entrepreneurial engineers to rapidly accelerate their business startup. So that's an 8-minute training. I'm dropping a link below to that. And then I have another link that I'm going to drop to a documentary film that I call Leap. A lot of entrepreneurs and engineers have watched this documentary film. It's 49 minutes. You'll be inspired and get a lot of value from that film. And I'm going to drop a link below to that. So there's a link below to my calendar to talk to me. There's a link below to the 8-minute training on the triangle model I use to help engineers to rapidly launch and grow their business startup. And there's a link to the Leap to Entrepreneurship documentary film. So take a look at those resources, and I would love to connect with you soon.